Hi guys, welcome to this week's review. This week I'm going to be reviewing rollers and all different types of rollers out there. The old-fashioned roller is doing it by hand and rolling out, but it's not good for the hands, and especially when we're using sort of gum paste, flour pastes, or modelling chocolate. So it's really good to try and start to use the past rollers. It just gets a nice good consistency when you're rolling out, and obviously it's just much easier on the hand, because if we use our hands too many times it's not good. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got 4 different types of rollers, so I thought we'd do a little review of each one. So let's start off with my new baby. This is the PME one. So the PME, I've just brought this one out just in the last couple of months, and it's really good because it's got the 3 different cutters. So you've got the plain roller, you've got the one here that gives you strips, you've got a thick strip, and then you've got the thin strip. The bad thing about this one is it's a little bit noisy. Okay, so it's a little bit on the noisy side, but you know, the good thing is it's a good price, and it obviously saves your hands from getting sore. So this one at the moment is retailing at, now it's retailing at about £40 from the PME website, so that's really good. So always recommending a few Google searches, but PME were doing it. I saw one at 45 on a different website, and this one's retailing on their website about £40. So that's a really good one to work with. Okay, the other good thing is it's got a pulse button. So it's quite good just for doing little bits. And of course it just frees your hands up when you switch it on, because you can just pull it out, which is really good. So as I say, about 40 quid for that one, and it comes in a nice big box as well. Okay. Then on to this cheaper one. So this is the sort of the budget pasta roller, and this is the one I started using when I first started using pasta rollers, which is one very similar to this. It's broken now, but this is a newer one, and this is out of, I got this one out of Aldi, but you can get the exact same one out of Argos. You see the same ones in Tesco's and Sainsbury's. All the supermarket chains sell similar ones, and these ones retail about £20. Sometimes you see them special offer about £16. In fact, I saw one. It was a Jamie Oliver one, which is similar style to this, and I'm sure it was reduced to about £15 or £16. Now this one has just got a little vise. This one comes with a vise as well, and all we want to do is you just pop the vise on here. That goes under the table, just so it doesn't move, and then once that's on there, it's the old manual one. So we're starting to use our hands, but obviously we're not rolling out, and all we're doing is just spinning the handle around. And what we've got here is knobs. They've all got the knobs on them, apart from the mixer. And all we do, oh no, the mixer has it as well, sorry. And all we want to do is just lift it out, 1, and then down to 2, and down to 3, down to 4, until you get the thickness you're looking for, and just keep on rolling. Okay, so this one's about £20 for that one, so that's fantastic. Downside of this one is the longevity of it. Now, when I use it a lot, I only get a couple of months out of these ones, maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe at the most, and that's using it every day. It just starts to get a bit rattly. But the good thing is it's got 2 rollers with this one. It's not a singular, so you still have the strips. So you get the plain one and the strip one there as well. So, so a good one for a beginner. Okay, so moving on to this one here. This one comes from a company called Katebox.me. It's they're based in Dubai, and they sell this on their online shop. Now, I'm not sure if they post all over the world or not. You have to go and have a little look. So anyway, the good thing about this one is, look at the size of the roller. It's huge. So it's 10 inches in width, which means you can get really big pieces through there, which is fantastic. The downside is the price. It is quite expensive still. It's about £44, £46 for this one, which is quite a lot when you compare it to the price of this one, which is cheaper, and it's got the motor with it. But as I say, it's got the added advantage of the wider base. The other good thing about this one is it's got plastic rollers, which is much more friendly with the sugar paste and fondants than the metal rollers. So it has got a good element from there. And then moving on finally onto our Kenwood mixer. Now the Kenwood mixer, as you know, the same as the KitchenAid. They come with the bit you take off, and you can see here you can buy the separate roller here. Okay, so this one retails a normal price of about £65. So quite expensive for this one, but it's very heavy duty. And to put it in here, all we want to do is you can see there's a wee catch here. We pop it in, pull it back. It goes in a little bit. Then you actually switch the motor on until it catches. There we go. That's on there. And the nice thing about this one is we can go really fast. So it depends how fast you want to work. So that's the really good thing about this one. Also, it has the roller. So as a roller, so it comes over, passes through, and then comes out. So you're only using at the bottom here, you switch it on and you can just catch it because it just rolls over the top there. So the bad thing, as I say, this one is a little bit more expensive. It's about 60, what did I say, about £65. The good news right now, if you go on Amazon, it's on special offer and it's on at £44.99, which is a cracking price for this. So there we go. So hopefully that's gave you a little bit of insight into the pass-through rollers. Now the one thing you've got to remember with the pass-through rollers is you've got to get some white fat and grease the rollers, like Trex or Crisco. Grease the rollers just so your pasta, or sorry, your pasta, so your sugar paste or your modern chocolate glides through nicely. So there we go. So that's give you a little insight into the rollers. So we've got the old-fashioned right up to the more modern and electric ones. So I hope you've enjoyed the review and happy rolling.